Shut up and sit down.
Hey, I'm Simon from Nerd Safari, and dudes, if you enjoy this video, please remember to like, comment, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button right there. But for now, we have been on an excellent adventure and a truly bogus journey. See the comments for the links to those videos, and we're gonna wrap up this trilogy with Bill and Ted Face the Music. And will there be spoilers?
No, there will not.
No, there will not be spoilers. If you've seen the trailer, we're going to talk about nothing outside of that, so you are safe with us.
Be excellent to each other and party on, dudes.
So, unless you've been living under a rock for the last 29 years, you've probably already heard of Bill S. Preston Esquire and Ted Theodore Logan, two time-traveling rock buddies who married some medieval princesses and saved the world, right?
How's it going, Royal Ugly Dudes?
Put them in the Iron Maiden.
Excellent!
Execute them.
Bogus.
Well, if you enjoyed those two movies, then you will find yourself in very familiar territory with this sequel. Not only is the cast as consistent as it possibly could be, but the crew is as well.
I've listened to Wild Stallions.
Let's rock!
So yes, you've got Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter back in the driving seat in this movie, and if anything, they actually seem to work better now together than they ever did before. The buddy dynamic seems to be even closer than before, and as you've seen in the trailer, there are numerous other us's throughout this movie that see the dynamic duo transformed as they run through this storyline.
Dude, our dads are totally in trouble. You should help them out.
No way!
How's it going, Bill and Ted?
Now let's face it, Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter are probably not going to be winning any Oscars for their performances in this movie, although I would love it if they did. But one thing I love about it is that the script does require them to show quite a diversity of acting throughout the movie. Most of the characters that they portray are genuinely hilarious, and some of them may even have you feeling a little bit misty-eyed from time to time.
Your wives suggested couples therapy. Do you think that this is what they had in mind?
Definitely. I mean, we're a couple of couples, right?
Writers Ed Solomon and Chris Matheson also seem to be back in absolute top form, delivering a script that somehow manages to stay true to the original movies while also feeling fresh and funny and relevant today, and moving along at a very good clip.
Here's a real idea for you. Be role models to your daughters. Get real jobs.
Most surprising of all to me was that Bill and Ted really only get half the airtime in this movie, while the other half is given to their daughters, played by Samara Weaving and Bridget Lundy Payne, who go on their own crazy time-traveling adventure to build the ultimate supergroup.
We're putting together a most extraordinary band.
Hey, you want to be in our band?
Oh, this is ja fantastisch.
And they're so good in those roles that they almost eclipse Bill and Ted themselves.
Dina! Billy! Dad!
How you doing?
Well, you know, we're dead and we're in hell.
But how you doing?
We're good.
I personally feel that one of the biggest wins of this movie is to take a fresh new cast and blend it in pretty seamlessly with fan favorites that old-timers like myself know and love.
We're gonna go talk to Death. Is he playing hopscotch by himself? Dude, he's cheating. Hey, Death!
And it really doesn't feel jarring or pandering at all to me. And I really hope that that's going to save this sequel from the kind of outpourings of hatred and accusations that other franchises have experienced over the last few years. You know who you are.
Bill, Ted, enough of the delusions. You didn't time travel, and you didn't go to heaven and hell.
The reviews for this movie are actually shockingly positive, with people using terms like delightful and charming. And I 100% agree with those sentiments. But for us, what we love the most about this movie is that it somehow manages to conjure up the magic and the spirit of the originals, transporting us back to the San Dimas that we grew up with, that we know and love, and taking us on yet another excellent adventure.
Step forward.
A
song created by Preston Logan, performed tonight, will save reality as we know it.
So we absolutely recommend that you check out Bill and Ted Face the Music. It is a blast, and if you do watch it, make sure that you stay until the very end of the movie, because as Rufus so rightly said in the original, they get better.
Dude, we better write that song now. Or why can't we just go to the future when we have written it? And take it from ourselves. Except, won't that be stealing?
Cheers! How is that stealing? We're stealing it from ourselves, dude.
If you enjoyed this, please remember to like, comment, and hit the subscribe button right there. And dudes, say it with me one last time. Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes!
Shut up and sit down.